other products, other commodities in the market. Because prices of goods are high as a result of the removal of fuel subsidy. So I think this 8,000
right.
because he's taking 53 naira per day for 1 month. So I think even though it means
this elders farmers clash,
Okay.
it detest it. It's a lie and a denial among people that know the truth. How did the farmers clash with the elders? You see that the farmer was coming back with his hoe, and the elder said, I want to pass, you will not pass, and they clash. These are marauders that went to people's community and killing people. Go and arrest those people and prosecute them. You say it's farmer elders clash.
That's why the president, through his spokesperson or his assistant, is saying that the military and the police will be in the various farms, the farmlands, ensuring that this does not happen.
Very. So now they want to farm, police will be in the farm.
Something like that. Something like that. I didn't say it. I mean, I just read it. Why are you laughing at me?
But this food security thing, even if the president is not sincere to himself,
okay.
Before you are declaring a state of emergency, have you given a specific people for that standing order? Has he had a meeting with various farmers cooperatives across the 36 states? Who is the Minister of the Agriculture? Has he consulted these people? This is what you are going to do. I'm going to the maximum amount of money. Rice Farmers Association, come with your cooperative. Cassava farmers, come with your cooperative. In River State, come with your These are the things you should have put in order before giving this kind of comment. Of course, I'm not surprised because they told me that what he did in Lagos is going to do now.
Right.
I'm surprised. What has he done in Lagos
right,
now?
Zion, thank you very much. I've got to move on. I've got gifts from Port Harcourt Township. Gift, welcome.
Good afternoon to you, Chief K.
The real gift, welcome.
Thank you very much. Chief K, a goat owned by the community suffers from malnutrition. And that is why, for me, they say this 8,000 naira per unit, family unit. Will be like suffering from malnutrition. Just like the other caller said, 63 naira per day. What do you want 63 naira by? All I mean,
about sachet water is 50 naira now, something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm not going to correct you because you did right. For me, and then when they talk about 500 billion palliative, or let me leave that palliative issue. These new legislators, they want to give 70 million.
Okay.
How many of them in number, please? You have an idea?
I did not bother to check. I mean, 70 billion got me, it got me.
Not only you.
It got
not only you. Because if somebody, then the calculation, because of others on the line.
Yeah. Yes.
See, when it comes to this particular issue, just like one of the callers said, the government is not sincere because if you don't know where the rain begins to beat you, you won't know where it stops. If the last previous government shared 5,000, we me and no see, even though I'm part of the poorest of the poor.
Come on now, the real gift. You've got time to call me.
I don't care.
But thank you very much.
This one. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I've got Braid from Aber Road. Braid, greetings to you. Welcome on the show.
Yeah, greetings to you, Mr. Batubo.
Welcome.
Canada, if the lump of meat is not to you, is it the one you use toothpick to remove from your teeth that will be okay with you? See, the truth is that the government we are having, I don't know, our president, his wife, made a categorical statement that they are contented, that they are not interested in Nigerian money. But what is happening now? That
the money is not for them. The money is for 12 million households. The poorest of the poor.
They are going to use it for the poorest of the poor. How do they? Which statistics?
The statistics used or created by the outgone government.
On which database?
You would have to ask the outgone government, please.
Canada, if the whole Nigeria, about 12 million people, will be given 500 million. And National Assembly, how many are they?
500 billion, please. 500 billion, not million. 500 billion.
500 billion. And that is 12 million people. And how many are the National Assembly members? 3. We cannot get from fire to fire. Please, let these people leave us alone. That money can be channeled for our, to revive our refineries, take care of monthly refinery, bring in this steel industry that has gone moribund. They can also perhaps bring out mechanized farming. There is a deep sea fishing.
Yeah.
They should go into that.
All right,
that money, who would that 8,000 naira help?
All right.
Who would it help?
All right. Thank you very
What
much.
are they doing now?
Thank you very much. I've got to let you go now. Break. Thank you very much. I've got Tawo from Ngbaraja. Tawo, greetings to you.
Yeah, Kalala, good evening or good afternoon.
All of the above. Welcome.
2 things. 1, Mahmoud Yakubu should be dropped. Now, if who dropped Yakubu and who, of course, definitely there won't be a vacuum. When Yakubu is removed, who also appoints another INEC chairman?
It's still the president.
That's the question.
It's still the president.
My brother, there is an election tribunal litigation going on.
Yeah.
If, for instance, he is required to come and testify, now will he come and testify as former INEC chairman? That's the question. That is one. Secondly, sit at home in the east.
Quickly. Remember, you're supposed to touch just one. So quickly, I'm giving you permission. Quickly with the second one. Quickly, just okay.
So quickly, that situation there is calamitous and a higher power calamitous situation and force to quell it. My brother, there's war going on that you don't understand. So whatever it takes to stop that killing in the east should be followed. I don't know if you were here in River State some years back during the.
I'm a Rivers boy. I'm a Rivers boy. So go
my
ahead.
brother, he used all at his disposal and stopped the perpetration of evil that was going on here.
All right.
They are just doing it in the southeast, my brother.
All right.
There should be military presence there and clear that thing once and for all. I cannot travel through it. It's not only on Mondays, in any other day. They can rise over of this day, they say, sit at home Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday or whatever. They could declare sit at home, and you don't know why you go and fall prey to their thing.
All right.
So whatever they want to do, my brother, let them do it.
All right.
All right.
Thank you very much. I've got Emmanuel from Port Harcourt. Emmanuel, greetings to you. Welcome on the show. Hello, Emmanuel. Emmanuel, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Hello, Emmanuel. Yeah.
I just want to contribute. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear now. Go ahead.
Okay. I just want to contribute concerning the palliative federal government is talking about. Concerning the whether 80,000 to the poor.
The senators who were newly voted into the National Assembly, I still can't get the figure. But over 40% of the previous senates did not return to the 10th Assembly, and 7%, about similar percentage was that the House of Reps as well. So I'm trying to do the calculation, I'm trying to do the math. I should have thought about this, I just didn't. Let's see, I count it now. No, I'll take another call then I said. But let's read suggestions. This one says, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu declared state of emergency on food security. For me, this is a welcome development. Considering the high rate of hunger on our land, it's our hope that teachings of police whenever wish for matters to grow. Or I don't get that last part, but I will Gani you. Thank you very much for your message. This one says, wow, such a long read. I need to take a deep breath to be able to read this one. But Ovie from Port Harcourt is saying money is good, but I wonder what it is used for. Food, clothes and shelter. Other needs for the black man is luxury, sparse supply, transportation, communication, etc. Now we have mainly 5,000 professors and numerous degree holders in the country. Nigeria is only a place and not a country. What a shame to a people who claim that education is the bedrock of development, and yet the most educated black people on earth are Nigerians. Yet Nigeria is likened to a refuge dump where the inhabitants are as domestic chickens who go early to feed and return home at night with empty stomach. Increase of salaries and corresponding increase of prices of goods and services does not make a people rich. Are there no economists, society managers and planners in Nigeria? I know there is no fear and possibly no knowledge of God in this place, a place where 4 years are given to someone to rule, but the people make him to spend money, or resetting, I beg your pardon, resetting the people's political brains and spirits. Until Nigerians redeem the time, they go nowhere. Oh my goodness, what a read. This one says, good day, Mr. Kalada. Labour Party calling for the sack of INEC chairman. If President Tinubu eventually sacks him, who will appoint a new chairman? Is it the party? 830 parliamentary can for me to invest money by building machineries, etc. Thank you. And from April, good afternoon to you. Welcome on the show.
Thank you, Canada. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good.
Canada, when I heard this, I was embarrassed as a Nigerian citizen. Top it with 8,000 naira. It's such a standing ovation of Nigeria. Now, Canada, please tell me those monies were not borrowed. Were they?
It's part of the 800 million US dollars that was supposed to be taken from the World Bank by the previous administration.
I know Canada is in.
I said it's the 800 million US dollars, that was supposed to be taken by the Buhari's administration that has been taken now.
Trust me, I'm not hearing it clearly, but let me just round up, please.
All right then.
Canada, I think they can't locate. In fact, what they are trying to do is that when they talk about the poorest of the poor, they are not even including us here, the South, because they believe here we're doing well. First of all, I think they will just, if at all they want to reach them, maybe it's in the north, and then when they're through, maybe a little part of the south, the north, the north central. But most times we in the south here we don't get it. But Canada, nonetheless, I just want to know that as they are talking about their palliative, they are doing something else, because this 8,000 naira palliative is not what we want. They should be working on something else while they are doing this palliative. Otherwise, trust me, Canada, it will be so annoying.
All right.
Because I know that I will not reach it. It will not get to me, and I need this palliative. Trust me, everybody needs it in one way or the other. There's a way it can trickle down everybody. They can't even they don't even know the poorest of them where they are. Can they reach the slums? Can you see them in they are all over there, slums, in the flood prone areas, in the slums. You can't reach them. You don't have data to reach these people. You don't know where they are.
Muriel.
So I just want to make sure that they are doing something else other than this 8,000 naira.
All right, Muriel, thank you very much. I've got to let you go. Fine mind. Okay, I missed that call. So that's the end of calls, please. Call screener, please. Thank you. This one's on Facebook. Chinemerem Yedigbo. The INEC boss should not just be sacked but arrested. How can a whole professor mess up himself? So, okay, it's in court, like I said. It's in court. Chinemerem is in court. Ayanaya Emmanuel says the question here is how possible is it going to be? Interesting. Thank God Ability Atwegu says President Tinubu declares national emergency in food security. Before you separate fight, you must first separate the quarrel. Declaring national emergency in food security is a developed the federal government and most of our finance may accept a miracle. I keep saying that may come our way this year because NIMET has done the forecast and is saying that there will be flooding. Okay, that's that for Facebook. So I'm going to quickly run through all the messages on WhatsApp. Kalada, there is no amount of palliative that will cushion the effect of the subsidy removal rather than functional refineries, establishment of ranches, and every other plan reeled out as a welcome development, but will serve as a long-term cushioning. Reps asking for increment in wages, so the lawmakers want an increment in salary while they approved only 8,000 naira for Nigerians. For me, I advocate that their jumbo salary be abolished and they should be paid 8,000 naira per seating. Daniel from Uzwaba. Man, this guy said they are not earning enough. As a matter of fact, they said yesterday that the money they're not. It's not enough. 12 million Nigerians to share 500 billion naira for 6 months, and less than 400 parliamentarians share 70 billion naira a day. The salaries and allowance not inclusive. Now, wow, I rest my case. Victor from Egdema. I did the math. For senators alone, about 44 senators are new members. have not done the match for the House of Reps. But it also says foreign governments do all their duties and still give jobless people small money to cater for themselves. We are not used to this, but it's not bad. UD, small money, you said. Finally, you just sent me a laugh out loud. Okay, keep laughing. The lawmakers ought to even work for free. Someone sent in a message, flat earth from Port Harcourt. But I've got to go. It's time for the business news. And after the business news, I'll let my guest in and we'll talk something. I want you to stay tuned. I wouldn't let you know what it's about. Just stay tuned and find out for yourself. So, you could tell me what you think.
This is 92.3 Nigeria Info, the only place where talk is not cheap.
You no longer have to miss any moment of the action. Listen to us from anywhere in the world. Download the Nigeria Info FM app from your app store. Tap the menu bar on the top left corner of your screen, select Port Harcourt, and listen to your number one talk radio station at 92.3 Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info, the talk station of the nation. It's 4 o'clock.
And now the business news.
Good evening. Here is the business news. The Nigeria Electricity Regulatory Commission (NEC) says 11 successor electricity companies have applied for a review of their respective electricity tariffs. The NEC, in a notice, said the request for rate review is following the need to incorporate changes in macroeconomic parameters and other factors affecting the quality of service, operations, and sustainability of the companies. Some stakeholders in the oil and gas sector have described the move by the Senate to probe the oil subsidy regime as a distraction. Chairman of Trade Union Congress in Rivers State, Foster Onyefuru, while speaking on the non-availability of findings of previous probes by the National Assembly, urged them to extend their probe to the activities of NNPC before it became a limited company.
Nigeria. That plan to probe is a welcome development in calling the probe into the activities of fuel subsidy, not just fuel subsidy, to the entire transactions of NNPC Limited over the years. Even when some level of audits were done in the past and sent back to the National Assemblies, Nigerians never got to know the outcome of those audits. So if the National Assembly will start today to do what is right, at least that will begin to help to review transparency. Today there is zero trust.
Mr. Onyefuru told correspondent Soibi Uruwari that the probe should be handled by a globally recognized forensic organization that will make their findings public. On his part, former Nupeng Zonal Chairman of Port Harcourt, Godwin Aruba, called on the National Assembly to direct their energy in legislation that will cushion the effect of the subsidy removal.
So many findings and none of them is being implemented. We are talking about past president and some on this one by National Assembly talking about probes. It's annoying because nothing will ever come out of it. Nothing has ever come out of past probes. So as far as I'm concerned, it is noise. As far as I'm concerned, it is a distraction. What do government need to do to cushion the effect of this subsidy removal? Invite the labor and discuss with them on how to increase workers' salaries and other measures. The truth is a waste of time. That's my personal opinion. Anyway.
Mr. Aruba also advised them to beam their searchlight in the power sector on the foreign scene. Australia's central bank says it will be led by a woman for the first time since it was founded in 1960. Michelle Bullock will succeed Philip Lowe, who is coming to the end of a 7-year term as governor of the Reserve Bank of Australia. Her appointment comes as the country has been battling rising prices and the bank is facing a major shake-up. To oil prices, Brent crude is selling for $80.81 per barrel. Light crude is selling for $76.34 per barrel. To exchange rates, 777 naira 4 kobo exchanges for $1 US. 873 naira 40 kobo will buy you €1. 1,020 naira 9 kobo will buy you 1 British pound. 108 naira 82 kobo will buy you 1 Chinese yuan. 211 naira 55 kobo will buy you 1 UAE dirham, and 42 naira 93 kobo will buy you 1 rand. Peace is the path to the prosperity of a nation. Let peace reign. I am Kala Dakuru Batubo. Good evening. Conversations continue on Hard Facts. Stay tuned.
Number one talk station.
You get a daily dose of news trends.
Prices averted in aviation sector after aggrieved unions suspend strike.
Intense conversation.
She's among the ICPC board members. Oh, has she experienced in like 20 years with a doctor girl? She said because she has level.
Sports and news to keep you updated all day and every day.
Join the conversation on your number one talk station.
Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
Let's talk.
4 years ago, they told us we were consuming 60-something million. In less than 6 months, we increased it from 60-something million to 200 and something million. What were we doing with it? We're bathing with it.
On Talking Figures, we'll be talking business, crunching the numbers, following the money, and examining policy.
In policy communication, it has to be perfect. That's to say, during the policy communication, Nigerians would have known the day subsidy will end.
Expert informed analysis, and we'll take your thoughts too.
We've dollarized our economy. We've dollarized everything. Everything is now dependent on the vagaries of the forex market.
Oil and gas, forex, fiscal policy, business and the economy, it all comes down to numbers. It all comes down to money.
So we can run the numbers. When you divide $70 by 160 liters, you see how it will go down to cents.
Talking Figures, coming soon on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
One of us must have a last say. Words like dagger, we try to hurt each other. There's no other way until one surrenders. We've been like this for days. We've been like this for days. When you said goodbye with a smile on your face, I thought it was as usual. You began just for a little while. I didn't see it coming, wouldn't believe it. Someone told me that I've been waiting for years. Been waiting for years. Even though we knew like we're far away, far away. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let's go back to the beginning. None of us must have a last say. Writing this letter, hoping we can make things clearer. All of the shouting, we'll forget to hear each other. And I miss you for days, in so many ways. Even though we knew like we're far away, far away. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let's go back to the beginning, you and me.
is an infomercial on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
Nigerian British University is a world-class private university approved by the National University Commission to operate as a private university in Nigeria. They are located at Kilometer 10 Port Harcourt Aba Expressway, Asa, Abia State, Nigeria. Admission is ongoing for the 2023-2024 academic session. Hurry now and register to participate in the scholarship examination that will take place tomorrow, the 15th of July 2023. Venue for the examination will be on the school website www.nbu.edu.ng. Time 4 p.m. For more information, call any of these numbers: 0813 535 98